Yo, what is up, fellas? I'm your host, Trans30, coming from a Transformers Studio Series action. And today we're taking a look at the Studio Series 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime. And this is a phenomenal freaking surprise that I got finally. I was like, holy crap, it came. Yeah, I was able to get this from a slow boat from China. It was really, well, I don't want to say it was slow. It was actually a couple weeks here, but hey, it's here now. Here is the Studio Series 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime. So yeah, there is a Commander Class size boxing. Don't see no window in it, which sucks. I was like, how do you know if this is a real thing until you open it up? Come on, Hasbro. I was like, a lot of figure swappers out there, but for Commander Class stuff, none of these Commander Classes actually stay on the shelf or actually come to my Target or Walmart's. It's always been a thing in store. So, I mean online. So, I hope everybody gets a hold of this Commander Class Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. But anyway, let's go ahead and crack him out of his cardboard prison, see what he's all about in the Studio Series 86 toy line from Transformers, the movie. And so, let's get him out. Let's get him out. And I'm also going to do a live unboxing on Instagram as well for this review too. So, it's like, I'll do a live, and I'll be doing a review of this as well. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll get a live before you see this live before I even post this on YouTube. So anyway, let's get them out. Let me get them out and transform and roll out. Yeah. Alrighty, here is the new Transformers Studio Series 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime. And there he is in all of his glory. Definitely a really cool figure right out of the packaging, and he is a beefy guy. He is definitely a beefy guy. Beefy, chunky, and he's G1-y. For all the G1ers out there. But anyway, here's the new Studio Series 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime. So we're getting two Commander Classes. We had Ultra Magnus, now we have Optimus Prime as a Commander Class, and they beefed him up. He's not like a leader class no more, he's a Commander Class. But definitely, he's a really big figure. So anyway, you see there's a display stand, like a Gundam display stand. There's a port right at the back of his butt, you know. You can actually pour him in and do all kinds of poses and stuff with him. You get the blast effects here, which we'll get here in a little bit. You do get his Energon axe, and you do get his trailer with roller inside as well. So anyway, we'll go ahead and grab the packaging here. Take a quick look at the packaging here. Really cool. Got that nice 86 movie vibe right there with the jumping transformation. Whenever he's like, Megatron must be stopped, and he's going after all of these Decepticons, and Megatron's the last one standing. And yeah, pretty cool. I try to recreate that in one of the photos I put on Instagram, and I'll probably post it whenever in the intro video here for you. But nice artwork there in the box art right here for Optimus Prime. Really nice. There's like, so you got the little blast effects for that motion, for that one time in the movie. You gotta have that little thing going on. So anyway, his trailer opens up just like usual. You got roller here. You can actually put roller, the trailer, a repair bay piece on top of roller, which is pretty cool. And then you got the blast effects there. You can have them like shooting with the blast effects going on, which is awesome. Then you got the regular base right there, base trailer mode, all that good stuff. And obviously this is the overseas release. Yes, I know, it's the overseas release, but that is it for the packaging. So moving right along, here is Optimus Prime in all of his glory. Definitely really cool. We'll go ahead and take him off the display stand. Don't need him on the display stand anymore. He's beefy, he's chunky, and he's really ready to rock and roll, kick some Decepticon butt. But there we go, pose right there. Really nice. He does come in robot mode in the packaging, so we'll start with robot mode with him. But you get his trailer packed in there with, which is really cool. The trailer, trailer wise, you want to see the size. Here's the size difference. If I can get my camera situated here. Here's the size difference in the Earthrise Optimus Prime's trailer and then the Commander class. Definitely a big difference on that as well. And I got Optimus Prime over here as well, the Earthrise for comparison. You do get the trailer kickstands here, right here, but you also have the stands that come out on the side, rotate. This is basically like a small little mini masterpiece, and then you can just open the trailer up, open the base up, and then there's roller right here. Roller comes in. Comes separate. You have to put everything in the trailer, but there's these little nubs right here on the end of the repair bay drone right here. Just slide right on, and it stays on there, so he doesn't move unless you unpeg the whole thing. So, like so. So roller here, he's really cool. Go ahead and get the repair drone up here like that. There you go. So what you're going to do, repair drone actually extends up pretty nicely. Extend that up. There we go. So there's his base mode trailer for his base. Now you do get these blast effects for his truck mode, which we'll get to in a little bit. But there is storage for his blast effects on the back end of his trailer. So if you want to, just go ahead and set these in there like so. You sit in there like that. And then close it up. So out of sight, out of mind. So now these other blast effects, this one here is a little curved on me for some reason out of the packaging. But there's these little slots right here. Gotta peg it in. There's a little peg hole right here. Gotta peg it in right there. Goes right there on both sides, like so. And then his Energon X, if you have his Energon X, we'll unpeg his Energon X here. And same thing, there's a peg hole on the Energon X. And so you just feed it right on in there. Like so. And then if you have his blaster is like, there's a groove over here on this side of his blaster, like so. Just peg that in. And there you got storage for all his weapons, which is pretty cool. So you peg that. We get this one out, and then all this other good stuff here. You got the blast effect here you can use for the drone itself. So there you go. And if you want to, you can take the drone off, stick it on roller here. There's this post right here. Stick it on roller, and now you got that drone going on. So you can just set the trailer up like this if you want for the repair bay for the rest of the review. Not much going on until we get to the vehicle mode of Optimus Prime. So there he bees. Really cool is that obviously you can see his hand right there. That's made for the Energon X, just to port right in there. Really good. And we got the port right here for the gun. Now his hands, he can do the pointer fingers. Unfortunately, he can't do the middle finger. I don't understand why Hasbro just can't do all four articulated fingers. But maybe because we know we did with the Energon Unicron. I guess. But yeah. But you can actually spray out his hands like so. And he can hold his gun. And have that trigger finger happy. Trigger happy ready. Now you do get the matrix of leadership is in here. You gotta unpeg this, get it out. And you actually have a second chamber here you get to open up. Not like the Earthrise that we had with the matrix of leadership inside. Same matrix leadership, you don't have to take it out. I'm not worried about taking it out. I have pictures with the review here, previous to the review of him holding the Matrix. You can have him holding the Matrix, all that good stuff. So yeah, so fun. So like I said, he's like for his arm, then rotate his arm back out, his fist, since he's not using the Ergon axe. Like so. And there we go. And then we just turn her off to the side. We don't need to turn it off. And you do get this back prop as well. I forgot to say, so you do get that big old back prop of the movie scene of Optimus Prime driving up here, just running over Decepticons, which is pretty cool. So, anyway, really cool figure right off the bat. Very nice. He's beefy, he's chunky. He does have a little bit of a backpack, but he did always have a little bit of a backpack in the show, so not too much. The tires are hidden on his feet, which is pretty cool, except for the fuel tanks, just like usual. But really cool. Now there is a QC issue going on with like the first batch, probably. His heels, they don't bother me, but the heels, this spot here is supposed to be on the other side. You're supposed to bring it over and flip it over, flip these over, and then it's supposed to make him top heavy or what. He's not really top heavy if you have his heels out really well. He's just a little back heavy, but just leaning forward a little bit, he's not bothering me one bit. That's one QC issue going on with that, and then there's a QC issue with my the head transformation as well. So wonder what it's like. It's I don't know if it's an isolated thing for the transformation for the head, but all that good stuff. But anyway, size comparison, we'll go ahead and bring in some other Transformers. Obviously he tried running over Shrapnel. Here's Shrapnel for a size comparison. Really cool. Got the Transformers Legacy Shrapnel. I do believe, yeah, Shrapnel is his name. Alright, we're back at Transformed Optimus Prime here real quick. This is the Earthrise Optimus Prime, which is the G2 version, like the darker color, but it's the same size as the other one. You definitely see the difference in size comparison with the Commander class and the Leader class. Not much going on, he's just beefed up a little bit. That's about right. So, not much going on, like I said. So, we'll go ahead and switch them over there for right now. And, yeah, details on Optimus Prime is like definitely get some, if you really want to, get some black panel liner and do his legs out really nicely. There's a lot of detail here for his legs that's not really coming through. It's like, dude, there's like a lot of, if you do his legs with black panel liner, that would really look nice. But anyway, not much going on. Like I said, articulation, his head is weeble wobbly like so. His arms rotate all the way around. His smokestacks rotate around, which is weird. And they give a little bit back and forth. But that's cool that they move because it actually hinders for transformation as well, which is pretty neat. But anyway, articulation, bicep swivel. Not really much of an arm bend right there, unless you go around the other side and flip his arm around this way if you want to give him a bigger elbow joint. But this is the way he's supposed to be for transformation. A nice waist swivel as well. You do have like a mid transformation. If you can move his butt plate back a little bit, you can actually have this move it a little bit. Not much, but put his butt plate back like so. Anyway, you get the thigh swivel here. You can definitely do the splits, which is pretty cool. Thigh swivel right there. Nice knee joint right here. Wish it could come back a little bit more. Wish it could come back just a little bit more. But not much going on there. And then also you got nice ankle tilt. Toes do transformation. And that's about it. Now the Transform, it's a pretty cool transformation as well for this figure. Really neat. Definitely what you want to do here is go ahead and obviously we'll do his fist as first. Transform his fist back in. like so. Rotate his arm, bring it up. Rotate his arm, bring it up here like so. Bring it up like that. I'm going to go ahead and rotate the waist like so. Actually, no, it wasn't to rotate the waist. It was his backpack. Go ahead and undo his backpack. Just undo this piece here. This comes down like so. Bring this over. Bring this over. Bring this panel up. This becomes the side pieces for his truck. You can see where his mirrors are at. Like so. And you want to bring this backpack back, and then you want to bring it down like so. Bring this piece out. Get your thumb underneath of it. Push it up. Bring this piece up. Get this piece for the front of his grill. Bring it up like so. Bring it back. Leave his stuff like that. You want to rotate. Now before we rotate, you want to grab these side panels right here. You want to rotate up like so. Rotate it up. Now you rotate the top half here. Rotate that around like so. Now while we're in here, go ahead to grab his head and rotate it down. Now the QC issue with mine, this panel right here, I had to sand this piece down, because every time you want to rotate this up, and it goes up in through this cavity, and it wants to come back up, this piece comes out for the transformation as well. You can see where it's catching right up in there. So I'm going to transform his head. Now the instructions show, I might have been wrong, but his instructions says his head's you're supposed to spin his head around and go down in here like this. I turn it around backwards and bring it in, bring his ears in, bring it in like so. His head like that. Rotate it up. You gotta make sure it's flush, like so. There you go. Now you go ahead and bring this panel, undo this panel here, bring this up, bring the side panels in. They're on a little hinge right here. Put them together, like so. And then the next step is to bring this piece down. Bring his butt plate down, like so. Now you have some room to bring that down. Now go ahead and bring these side skirts down, like so. And you want to rotate this whole waist. Rotate this whole waist around, like so. I'm bringing Optimus Prime's arms back, just like a G1 transformation. They actually click into place whenever these come up. It's not fully in. It clips into place for robot mode. So anyway, this will clip in right there, and this will clip in right there. Now you go ahead and rotate his hands in here. There's two little tabs in there. You see these two little tabs right here and here. You go ahead and tab them in right there. Both sides. Next up, bring this front grill front, really nice. So go ahead and bring these butt flaps up, and then this whole section here comes up like so. And then you're just going to bring this section down, and these whole pieces go up like so. This tabs in really good. Try to get out of here. And now for the wheels, you go bring this down, spread the wheels apart, and the wheels will tab in on that piece. Now for his legs is a pretty cool transformation. Now you want to do here is grab the back panel here, bring this forward, we'll tab into the back of his thigh. And the next one is his front plate for his shin, his front of his legs. This whole panel rotates around and becomes part of the trailer hitch for his truck mode on both sides. Now you can go ahead and tab that together. But you don't have to. You can tap it together, but there's this piece in here on both sides. You want to make sure you get this piece out, and then you want to bring his toe up, and then bring his heel down. We'll do that on this side here. Reach in here and grab this little tab. If you can try to get it, grab it. Grab that tab, like so. Bring his heel up, bring that up, and now you can actually sandwich this together on this side. And now, before we even shove that up in there, we'll grab the fuel tank right here, slide it up, rotate this piece right here. There's a nice little red piece to match the cab, both sides. Bring this section up. I'll rotate it over just a little bit. Bring this section up. Rotate it in on itself, and it will tab into the underneath of the cab, like so. But before we do that, you want to push, squeeze this together, and then push his legs together. This tab and this tab will peg into his shoulders, well, his arms, his elbows, and now you can just finish putting that piece right up in there. Now his hidden wheels is pretty cool. Gonna flip them out. Really cool transformation, and done. There is Optimus Prime in his semi-truck mode, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But anyway, go ahead and give him his trailer. Yeah, I know, right? Give him his little dinky Earthrise trailer, right? We'll go ahead and keep rolling him off to the side. Gotta transfer the trailer back, like so. There's a longer peg right here, and now you can actually have almost jackknife action going on here with Optimus Prime in his truck mode. Now that is Optimus Prime in his truck mode. That's really cool. Alrighty, here is Optimus Prime with Earthrise version. Definitely see the difference in the beef and bulk of these guys. My camera back here. I'm a big fan, like I said, there's smokestacks. But damn, you can definitely see that this Optimus Prime has a longer trailer, beefier compared to the Earthrise. So yeah, not much going on. And if you want to, you can go ahead and give him this trailer here, but he just looks ridiculous with it. Same with him with this trailer, but at least he can actually rotate with it, which is funny. So yeah, you got the little kickstand right there, all that good stuff. So yeah, size comparison for that is really good. Now you do get those blast effects, like I said though, that you can store in the back of the trailer. We'll go ahead and dump those out. So you want to make sure you're spaced out, which ones you want, which side you want. There's a little tab holes on the bottom. You want to make sure you tab it in on both sides. I'll still peg the trailer in, and you can just give that action like mid transformation. It's like, and then it transforms. Really cool. Really cool. A nice little touch they did with that. I dig it. I dig it a lot. So yeah. Not done with the axe as well. But yeah, there is Optimus Prime. Really cool figure. I highly recommend you guys picking him up. He rolls really nicely. Got the nice Autobot logo right here on the trailer. A lot of nice detail going on here. Nice blue windows. Got the silver. Really nice. So they did a good job. Would have been nice if they actually did a rubber tires for this Commander class. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. But I guess not. So yeah. Really cool figure. I highly recommend you guys picking them up. So yeah. So yeah, Optimus Prime is a really cool figure. I highly recommend him. Definitely, I got him a little early. I see him on eBay. I do believe, I can't remember where I got him from, But got them early on eBay. There's like a lot of folks getting them. He's not supposed to come out until next year, supposedly, and we're getting them pretty early. So, which is pretty cool on our end for Transformers. Like I said, I've been slacking lately with Transformer reviews for you guys, but definitely more content will be coming. So there we go, got Gerwalk looking Optimus Prime. But really cool transformation, love it. He's beefy, he's chunky, he does not feel cheap at all. Just the only thing to worry about in the future is the yellowing problem. Hopefully the white doesn't yellow on this copy of Optimus Prime. We know Hasbro is bad for the yellowing situations for their figures, and yeah, they're not going to admit it. They're not going to admit it. But they'll reissue them, you know. They'll reissue the figures, but you know. But just like that Power of the Primes, they just reissue. So yeah, rotate that down, bring that up, rotate Optimus Prime's head up. Kill him, buddy. Rotate his head up, rotate that around, bring that over, rotate again. So yeah, really cool transformation. Like I said, it's a very cool and satisfying transformation. So yeah, go ahead and bring this backpack up, bring it up on the hinge. Here we go. There we go. Like so. So there is Optimus Prime back in his robot mode. You can actually have him with his arm open with his Energon axe here, and then with his blaster. Yeah, there it is, Optimus Prime. Really cool. I highly recommend you guys picking them up. So yeah. So until next time, I'm your host, Trans38, talking again. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, comment on any videos I do. Keep a lookout for any videos headed your way. Definitely check me out on Instagram and follow me on Instagram. I did review him earlier this week on my Instagram. So if you guys are following me on Instagram, you've already seen a full review of this Optimus Prime on my Instagram. But super cool, super awesome. This is really awesome Commander class Optimus Prime. Hasbro did a great job with it, and hopefully they give us some awesome ones just like this in the near future. So yeah, so until next time, I'm your host, Trans38, talking again. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment on any videos do. Keep a lookout for any new videos headed your way. Also, don't forget to follow me, like I said, on Instagram, all that good stuff, and I'll keep on pumping out the reels for the Gundam for you guys, to enjoy as well. So until next time, I'm your host, Trans38. I'm out of here later, and it's time to transform and roll out. Yeah.